what? Fons and Shug?
I believe it was Fons and Shug. Yes. Yep.
I'm gonna apologize. I didn't go crazy on Fons. I respect Fons. Fons very capable. On top of that, too, his style, the way he formats his punches and shit like that, and even his scheme punching. I formation in third. I felt like in terms of consistency, power, and even energy, he carried it all the way through from first, second, and third. If you want to give Shug the second round, you can do that.
Yeah.
But you can also give it to Fons as well.
Yeah, I mean,
it's like that.
I mean, if you remember, or if anybody that's watching, I kind of want to pat myself on the back for this one, because I said Fons was going to win this battle. I don't know if I said it convincing as much as it was.
Yeah.
But my point was, Shug may have reached his ceiling in terms of how on fire he could be. Mm-hmm. Not that his talent level can't get higher, but in terms of how good he could be on that stage, I think he did reach somewhat of a plateau or a peak at the end of 2022 and heading into 2023. I mean, I did expect a little bit more from Shug in this battle. His energy was there. The first round, the energy was there.
For Shug?
For Shug, yeah. I think the energy was there. I'm not saying the material as much, but the energy was.
Yeah.
At least in the beginning of the round. I mean, he may have tailed off towards the end, but then when Fons started rapping, he was just like on. He kind of did show levels in terms of energy, voice projection, the way he moved around. He was walking around the stage. And then I think he might have had the bar of the night with the I formation, that whole football like
the entire scheme was like the
pistol formation and the audible
pistols.
and the switch pistols and then the I formation. That was probably one of the moments of the night. So I mean, I had Fons, low key with the 30, but Shug wasn't bad. He just wasn't great on the level that Fons was, in my opinion.
I'm gonna say it again, man. Shout out to Terrence Crawford, aka Fons. God damn.
Yeah.
And again, the reason why I'm saying what I'm saying because I have full confidence in Shotgun Shug. I actually predicted Shug to win this battle 2-1, low key clear against Fons.
And shout out to it was his 60th battle, right?
Yeah, 60th battle. Pardon, like I was saying, Shug has been on the millions of stages. He's done SM before. The experience is there, and it's gonna show. We've seen some experience from Fons against Danny Myers. The first half of his battle wasn't good, but the last round, and he got it. And for him to carry it over to this, shout out to Fons, man. You did your thing, man. Congratulations.
He had the rebuttal. Was that the third too with the dunk?
Oh yeah,
Shug had the alley oop dunk and then
yeah. So that helped him carry momentum back to his side. So
yeah, absolutely.
Fons, you did your thing. I thought Fons won this clearly. First and third. First and third, that's it.
Second you could argue.
But Fons got that, in my opinion. Shout out to Shug. I think the energy picked up in the second once he got kind of dumped on in the first by Fons, but needed that all three.
Right.
What's the next joint?
Next joint, I believe, was John and T-Top, if I'm not mistaken.
You can start that one.
Yeah, John and T-Top. Again, this is another one of the notes I have. There are no real friends in battle rap, man. There just really isn't. I mean, they can act like they're cool, but man, even with the rematch, there's still all these angles to go through. I really didn't. I expected more. I'll start off with that. I expected more from this battle. Almost after kind of what we learned about leading into it.
Yeah.
I thought there was going to be a little.
I'm like, oh, the caption, like, oh shit.
That's what I'm saying. I thought there was going to be something a little bit more serious and a little bit more kind of intertwined with this particular battle. I did like John's third, and I liked T-Top's first. Those were my two favorite rounds out of the battle. Very angle heavy. There was angles on angles, about angles, angling. But yeah, expected a little bit more. T-Top's third, wasn't a big fan of personally, but I expected a little bit more substance and a little bit less angles, or just use the angles in a kind of different way. 2-1 John, I edged in the second and third. First, I gave the T-Top.
Okay.
That's how I called it. So 2-1 John. I do want to say this. The crowd, I know we'll maybe touch on the crowd a little bit. Again, form your own opinions on these battles. Do not listen to the crowd. Don't listen to Twitter. Say who you felt won and why.
Thank you. That needs to be said a lot more. So y'all be attacked. Oh, how you got him winning? It's a close match.
The crowd was quiet. Like, that's cool for if you want to talk about crowd reaction specifically. To me, I felt like John took the second round, even though he maybe had less reaction, and I think he took the third. So I have John 2-1. You know, not super clear or anything, but T-Top's first was good too.
Let me ask you a question. I thought we kind of brought this up. Do you think they would have been better off just rapping? Just rapping. Not baby mama this.
Yeah. So that, in my opinion, kind of. Yeah. Because T-Top's first, it wasn't super angle heavy from my recollection. Again, I haven't really watched these battles back, but the third was probably my least favorite round from him, and that's kind of like when he said, "I'm the angle god." So, I got to bring it up. And it just really didn't hit it for me. But, yeah, I would rather see him rap, to be honest, in my own opinion.
John. Sloppy. Dusty. Soft. The unmitigated gall. The temerity. The audacity. I'm going to need to see better from you, fool. You want me to give you a shot. It'll be me giving you a shot, by the way. I think I could I could beat you off a shock alone, John. Come on.
So that performance wouldn't be up
that wouldn't do nothing with me. With all due respect. let's put this to the side for a second. Let's put this SM. That wouldn't do nothing with me, John.
You might need more than the vest. You might need more than that vest, John.
You're gonna need the Power Rangers. You're gonna need the Mortal Kombat people. You're gonna need the Street Fighter. You're gonna need your whole
Scorpion on stage.
You're gonna need Loso by your side with a prayer. You understand? That's not how Jada says that's nice, but it's not enough. I beat you off a shot alone, Jonathan. Come on, when you put, I'm like, he got the vest on, old-ish. He about to make history again. Jack, boy, close your eyes. It was good. It was cool. You got a 53% fan vote. T-top to this thing. It's not really, I wasn't zoned in 100% to give you like, oh, this person. But John, come on, man. Amp it up before I pick somebody else, Jonathan.
Oof.
2024.
Pressure's on, John. Pressure is on.
Job T-top shot at John. That's how I got it, basically. What's the next joint?
Next joint is DNA and Jerry Wess.
Oh, we here to revisit it.
DNA and Jerry Wess.
I'm low-key mad at Jerry.
Yeah. Shout out to Jerry. What up, Jerry?
I didn't even bet money on this, but I was so confident in my prediction. I'm like, DNA clear. 2-130.
Hey, Smack picked Jerry Wess.
Shout out to Smack knew what's going on.
Smack knew what was up.
You probably heard the rounds.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But no, salute to Jerry Wess. You did your thing. Again, you should be popping your shit. You should be on a 3 Letterman show. You should be on Interview Here, get in front of 15 Minutes of Fame 10 times, get in front of Hip Hop Is Real 10 times.
Making your call-outs.
When you win like this, you pop your shit. You battled with Summer Madness 13, and you arguably got performance of the night. Talk your shit.
100%.
Conor McGregor, Floyd Mayweather, get in front and start. Clips what? I do you dirt. We need that energy from you, Jerry. Smack said November. You should be talking with Smack right now. In New York? Get on these
Brooklyn
calls.
Zone, yeah, Brooklyn Zone.
It's time for you to capitalize.
Homecoming.
Because again, we was in the face-off saying, make or break. Well, you won, clearly. So, did it make you? Make it make you, Jerry. Make it make you, Jerry. Capitalize off of this and go to. Did Tay Rock call you out? If I'm not mistaken, did Tay Rock call you out, Jerry? Huh?
You know Rock's with the smoke.
100%.
So, that ain't a bad name to call out because you know Rock is with the smoke.
And I want to reveal something to you right now.
Here we go.
This wasn't so madness. This is a dope card in Houston.
Yeah.
Homecoming 2 with some madness.
Oof.
I'll leave that there. That's all I can give you. I'm
listen
giving you guys
to these
enough.
gems.
I'm giving you guys enough.
Listen to these gems that he be giving you. I'm telling you.
Huh?
Telling you. Pay attention.
You seen Smack's face smiling? What's up, Job? Homecoming. You seen Mook's face smiling? You seen Luck's face smiling? What do you think's gonna happen? I'm done.
They wouldn't be on stage. You would think they wouldn't be on stage for no reason, right?
Come on, man.
Now that I will say real quick, at home, the announcement was a little weird. Mook's announcement was a little strange. I don't know what was going on there, but they didn't really.
They said we got Mook. That's it.
Yeah. It was they made the announcement, and then like you heard his voice, but it didn't show him or like it didn't.
We
say
didn't see it. We didn't see it.
Yeah. So it was a little weird until we figured it out. You heard his voice, but you didn't really see his name on screen or anything. So you're just like assuming, but. Yeah, I'm excited, man. Murder Mook and Lux on any card is tickets.
Well, Lux ain't confirmed yet, by the way. So
nothing's confirmed. I'm just saying.
The only person that's confirmed for Homecoming is Murder Mook, and that brother's dangerous in New York. So, oh my God.
Yeah, and there's going to be a lot of talk before this announcement of his opponent because we all know what was leading up to this. We all know what was leading up to this. So is that a part of it, or is it somebody else, or
can we get the speculations back a little bit because he got this is what he said. So we're not releasing anything. He got on a live with King Los, excited, happy.
Spit a bar or two. Spit a bar or two.
I don't think it's Briz.
You don't think it's Briz?
I think it's Briz.
Interesting.
I think it was Briz.
Well, I definitely think it was Briz. Is it still Briz? Is a different question. I don't know.
Because if I'm Briz and I watch him versus Geechee Gotti, New York for Murder Mook is crazy. They respect
crazy.
Love. That's one of their gods. Why would I take you there?
So who has the you know what to take Mook in New York after seeing that Geechee battle?
I think I know, but we'll get to that another day.
And the fact that even if it was Briz, it's still only the end of August. You still have time, plenty of time to prepare. Even if that opponent is set for him, if you're Mook, you have plenty of time to prepare for that opponent. So
they gave them like a couple months.
Yeah.
Somebody in the chat said Twork. The only problem is Twork has Shoddy Horror in November as well, the 19th. So
that'd be an amazing look for Twork.
That's dangerous if he try to take Mook and Shoddy Horror and I don't even know the actual date. It could be the same weekend. I don't know.
Just speculating, just throwing it out hypothetically. If you're Twork, you have to take that, right?
And this is why I say with Champion, y'all, just let it play out, bro. Y'all be picking sides. Y'all be trying conspiracy theory. Let the thing play out, and then analyze at the end of the year. If he takes Hollow, Shoddy Horror, and Murder Mook on top of what he's already done.
Yeah, what are we talking about?
No, shout out to Big K too. What if Big K does what he does versus Young Ill, and he has I don't want to reveal what he got, but then stuff after that could make sense.
Yeah, he says he's ready to battle a couple more times after that.
That's what I like to hear. Shout out to Big K.
Yeah.
Easy Geechee is coming up 16th. I'm just saying.
There's two other names.
Get your popcorn and enjoy the show. Don't put all your money in one bag. Oh, this person won. How? Anything can happen. On top of that, too, let me say this one more time. We put the GoFundMe up. You guys have the biggest vote. Understand that y'all have 15 to 20%. On top of that, historically, for the past, 5-6 years, we kind of agreed with y'all vote.
Look, y'all can say who you want is Cody right now, but y'all just saw what happened in the Jerry West DNA battle.
Anything happen.
Anything can happen on any given night. It's one of them things. It's a sport that it is.
Yeah.
So.
Someone just said Rock is champion year right now. Y'all switch champion years every single month. God,
they're saying Nitty's running it back. Big K.
God dang.
They're saying Geechee's still up there.
I love it though. I'm saying, look, when y'all have y'all fun of who y'all picking, believe the conspiracy theory out of it. Like y'all, that's.
I kind of rather. I don't want one standout though. I'd rather be a couple
it
people.
Makes it fun.
Yeah, it makes it more fun.
It makes it fun.
It
makes it a show.
Yeah, you get to argue for more people. You get to argue against
the ratings go up. The ratings go up. Who they gonna pick now? I hate champion. Oh, I love it the right way. I love champion. If it's 5 people, we in trouble again.
Yeah.
If it's 5 or 6 people,
right now you could throw 5 names out there. They are throwing 5 names out there. So
you could.
Yeah.
And then Nitty's doing what Nitty's doing. You never know. But we'll see what happens, man. But again, y'all have an important saying champion of the year. I'm gonna start that GoFundMe up probably by the time I drop this video. So please donate. We appreciate y'all. We rock with y'all for that. What is the next match? I'm off my rocker right now, man. I'm still in the airplane.
Speaking of Twork.
New Jerusalem.
Speaking of New Jerusalem.
Now I'm going to say this, man. Shout out to Howard Don.
Speaking of loaded Twork, or...
you know,
New
they,
Jersey Lux. What,
yeah.
what do we got here?
New,
Oh, I can't wait till Almar comes
New
and we can talk
belovedhood.
about this.
New beloved. Hey, Twork, I knew his belovedhood, Twork.
Yeah.
I knew his belovedhood. It's okay. Embrace it, brother. Embrace it, brother. Lux was probably smiling when it's like, yeah, that's how I did it. You did it the same way. I get it. The Black Panther Party, I understand it. But I feel like Hollow could have got more reactions from the crowd.
Yeah.
I was appreciating what he said. I feel like he was actually fighting back at times, rebutting, freestyling, and the paper angle in the third. He had a solid battle.
Mm-hmm. Agreed.
It's just that Twork is just powerful, man. He's again, Twork is built to be the very best battle rapper.
Yeah.
He's built for that. Imagine you had a baby boxer that's 6'5" at 13 years old. 200. Mike Tyson. Basically, Mike Tyson.
Yeah, pretty much.
He's built to knock people out. So he's built for that. And when he shows glimpses of that, it's dangerous. The first round is crazy.
I mean, it's just the whole. He's got every category that we pick in the compendium. You know what I'm saying? It's just like it's on 10. The vocal projection mixed with the actual punches that are landing, the penmanship,
the rapping ability,
and the confidence. I mean, you could tell. You could like you guys were talking about after that battle. I got more bars. Y'all want me to keep going or not?
Yeah.
That first round was long as hell.
Yeah. I'm gonna say this too. I don't know if I got a chance to say it on stream. Maybe I did. I don't know. But I'm ready to officially on champion here. I want to remove the if from Twork.
I think right now. I think
he's
you
9-10 battles in. We're not doing if you come. No. Watch his battles. The last time the brother did what he did was against real name Brandon. That was the top of last year. Since then, 10 consistent battles. And he battles against this weekend. 10 consistent. And the thing about the King Bao show, Twork, what? Y'all was blaming Twork for the King Bao, Twork versus T-Top. Oh, Twork's not ready. Twork was right there. He was ready to rap at the King Bao event, King Bao versus that event. He was ready for that one too. So again, for me personally, I'm officially removing the if from Twork's name. We see, literally, we kill people in the culture all the time. Oh, you did this. When we gonna get them flowers for doing good? We criticize and kill people for how bad they did. Oh, you must have rebounded, The brother stopped messing up for damn near 2 years now.
Bro, he was top 10 Cody last year, wasn't he?
Come on.
And I think people, including maybe yourself, were trying to argue him for higher. I forget exactly what spot he landed.
I think he was 13. I think he was 13.
Oh, he was 13.
He wasn't even expecting that. He wasn't expecting to be on the list.
I think people were arguing him for top 10. So I mean, like, I think we can remove the if and say like that's the old Twork.
Yeah,
that's the old Twork. Like we haven't seen that in recent memory. You know what I'm saying? We've seen more of the positive than the negative. The positive definitely outweighs the negative. 10
consistent battle. And I'm gonna hear Jay Black. You cool with him? Shout out to Twork. I've been very vocal about Twork over the years. You know, you did this, you did that, and again, my most damaging sloppy, dusty, soft video was against him. I literally repeated probably 1,000,000 times. Well, I say some prepare to fail. If you don't prepare, you prepare to fail. He got the worst
like 50
times against him.
I remember that video.
So it's only right that I come back on the same camera like, yo, the brother prepared, and he's not failing. He's succeeding.
Yeah,
he's doing really good. So again, for me personally, the if is going from his name. Shout out to him. I thought he won the battle though.
I mean, you could argue. I think I might have edged the second round to Hollow. You could debate it, I think, but you could
That's
still.
When you rebutted the dyslexia.
Yeah. Yes. You could even still really argue a 30. You know, you could argue a gentleman's. I mean, but I do want to say Hollow's pen kind of was unnoticed a little bit. I think he did have some spots in pretty much all 3 rounds. His style is just so unorthodox that I don't know if it kind of correlates to the stage as much as we would want it to, because of that unorthodox and grabbing maybe a bar from that round or freestyling here and there. But that's just his style, So I do think if you do watch his battle back, we're all going to pay attention to Twork, but I do want to say that maybe pay attention to Hollow's pen just a little bit closer too. Keep those ears open just a little bit more. But yeah, I had Twork 2-1. But yeah, you could give Hollow the second round maybe, or you could argue with 3-0.
All right, son. Let me see. S'mores says, Jay, do you mind that he writes every bar to be a haymaker? It's cringe at times. He's talking about Hollow or Twork? You're probably talking about Twork. But if you're talking about Twork, I feel like the accuracy is high enough to where it's not bad.
Yeah, but he has setups too.
Yeah,
He'll set it up, like especially in the beginning of a round, and then it's kind of like where's he going with this? We know he's going somewhere, and then it bang lands.
He doesn't miss a lot, so I don't mind it. If anything, the only thing that was kind of like it wasn't even a bad range. It wasn't as good as first or his third. It was the second.
Right.
So the brother was hitting the third round. Got new bounce into all that.
Yeah.
Him Rain doing that. Nitty.
Hollow tried to do a little bit of the clips approach, where he kind of predicted what Twork was going to do, and then Twork kind of did do that, but it still kind of came off pretty good. So
the old Hollow. Got the old Hollow. Yeah. We can move on though. Shout out to Hollow. Shout out to Twork. I had Twork. This is the last one. This is the battle of the night.
Yeah,
last battle.
Yeah.
And again, I was unable to watch it back. I thought I would land in Philly, get a chance to watch it, but they didn't release the VOD until 30 minutes before the stream. So, but I double back. And if you don't know, I left. You know, Jay Black leaves the venue. I'll be in my room or on the plane before the battle was done. And at the second round is when I was leaving.
Okay.
Then the rest I had to kind of listen as I'm moving around. So I don't want
to. This was the last battle of the night, so whether you're there live, you're probably a little bit tired.
Yeah.
Their ears are a little tired, so I do want to watch this one back again.
Yeah.
But from my recollection, I do believe I edged Av in the first round. I think he kind of ended his first round on a stronger note. But the beginning of Rock's first, I think he started crazy, but I think Av's first round
was EFB.
Was that the first round? Yeah,
first round.
I think he opened something crazy like Grave.
Yeah,
with that Grave
I
bar.
gotta put Avs in it. 5 racks to shoot Rock.
Yeah, I gotta watch his back so I can get those bars down in this battle.
It's looking like Tay Rock versus Av about to get a bar for bar. We ain't do this in a while.
It did. I will say, I didn't realize how personal they were gonna get.
They lied. I said this. They lied.
So I guess what in the face-off they said they really weren't gonna.
It's not gonna be that. They expect us to be this.
I feel like every round they kind of like.
Av every round.
Av in third.
He touched on everything.
Yeah. He had like the Fred angle. I'm like, really? Av's going this way? Yeah, the Briz fight, the everything. I was like, damn.
Single. Even he said, yo, I'm tired of hiding this shit, man. Act like you a tough guy and tell everybody what it is. I'm like, damn.
Yeah, like that's
no stone was unturned.
Yeah,
no
like
rock was unturned.
One of those like moments from Summer Madness is just there's no real friends in battle rap. Like
it's a fact.
Between John and T-Top in this battle, it's just like they're dapping up before and after, and
I'm wondering why the face-off's so awkward. I'm like, yo, Av, talk your shit. Tay Rock, talk your shit.
They can be brothers from afar, I guess. I don't know.
But they didn't want to, because they didn't want to make it seem like, because the battle was going to be that.
Right,
I get that. John and T-Top. T-Top smiling. The whole time you had him messaging your baby mom. Like, why the energy's off? What's going on? It's because of that. They hiding that shit. They didn't want to talk about it. They want to save it for the battle. I get it now. It makes sense, part of me. But now I know. And Ace, I mean, for him in the face-off again, I'm going to lose 30. He know what he had.
Yeah.
You had to damn near win.
He knew he had the sweet chin
to win. Like, come on, bro.
Yeah. He knew he had that third round.
It makes sense.
Did you think, and again, you didn't maybe complete the whole battle while you were there, but were people saying this was one of the battles of the night also?
I think at this point the crowd was kind of dead. But
right.
I think they still showed a lot of appreciation. They definitely did cheer for him a good amount of times. But the majority was saying Ace and Nitty.
Ace and Nitty. That was definitely mine.
From what I could hear and see, I'm like, I like this battle.
Yeah.
I like this battle. I was appreciative of this battle.
Mm-hmm.
But again, I'll be doing a bar for bar breakdown in this joint, and I will give y'all a winner. I don't duck the smoke. Y'all know this. It's not hard for me. I rock with Av, rock with Tay Rock, but somebody got to win.
Yeah, I think I might have leaned towards Av, but I do want to watch it back again.
But while we're here saying that,
yeah.
One more time, if you didn't see it on the other one we put up, the official score from the caffeine vote, URL caffeine vote, they had Tay Rock by a slight margin.
Okay.
I think he had about 48 more votes than Av.
Yeah, because they'll run the votes after the event's over or whatever.
Yeah, so you only have 48
All right, so that's still close. Yeah,
it's close.
You could. So it's a debatable battle.
Yeah.
Debatable battle.
All right. Again, chat, while we're here, while we close this situation up, the VOD's up now, y'all. We're not going to do that. You're not going to troll me all night. The VOD's up. I saw it myself. VOD's up. If you had to pick one person, who would you put on the champion cover? If you had to pick 3 people, who would you put on the champion cover? If you had to pick 5, who would you put on the champion cover? Answer those 3 questions right now in the comment section below when it hits YouTube.
Who would your second and third be? I mean, Jerry West, everybody's going to have Jerry West on there.
Yeah,
if you had to pick a close second and third.
I low-key was because I want to hit Jerry West. I definitely want to see Fons. I kind of want to put Ace and Nitty there too. That makes 4.
I know.
Which makes it strange for Tay Rock
So,
and App.
so you're leaving Twork off. That's what I'm saying. I think
I would add Twork and then leave Tay Rock and Av off, maybe.
I think my 3 would be Jerry West. How do you leave Ace and Nitty off? I was gonna say Fons and Twork, but it's hard, man. It's hard.
Gotta do 5.
And then Ace and Nitty would be the 4 and 5 then.
Anything about these covers, people, you gotta do this. First of all, it's a cover. We don't gotta do nothing. We can literally do whatever we want. Shout out to Remind. I can do what I want. You know what I'm saying? I might do that for like her Chrome 23. I might, when that battle is done, I might put one person up there. But I do what I want.
That's right.
It's our shit. Do what we want. So what I'm saying is, we can. So shout out to Tito. He said in the chat, we can put all New Era up there and create a narrative. The New Era they did good. Sick, Fonz, Ace. It can be those 3 if you want to. That's how magazines are. You walk past a magazine in the grocery store or wherever you're at. It's just one person. There's 2 people with a statement that aligns with what they're trying to say. It don't got to be the best of the night or the worst. I could put this on the front cover.
Yeah.
Like, oh, this shit is bad. It's a magazine cover. Y'all take everything with Champion so critical. Jay, you can't say this. You can't do that. we did a prediction for Twork and How to Don. Oh my God, Anwar is always picking Twork. Relax.
It's okay. You can have your own opinion.
It's a prediction.
It's a prediction.
When Lux is about to battle, I'm gonna be Anwar for Lux. It's not. I've been doing this for years. And then a lot of people do that. Again, it's not a champion year placement. It's not the judgment for a tournament. It's a simple prediction. Relax. You watch Undisputed. What do you think happens? You watch First Take. You think Stephen A. Smith is gonna pick the Cowboys?
Nope.
You think that's what's gonna happen? You think he laughs and smiles at them every time? Bro, it's okay. This is battle rap. We're not taking bets like that. It's a prediction.
And we're not trying to sway your opinion. We're just giving our opinion.
We're not giving you propaganda. Oh my God, this is what you gotta believe because it's a fun show from time to time. That's all I'm saying. God dang. So let us do what we do. We've been doing it for years. It's okay.
It's a fact.
All right. Well, who else y'all said in the chat? Who else y'all said in the chat for this?
I seen somebody say John. I heard some 6.
Who said John?
I think Bad Money might have put John.
Bad
I
Money
hate to
put
put him
John.
on blast there, but I don't know if John's one of them ones.
That battle's not going to cover.
Streets definitely got a body. Streets definitely got a body.
Was it DNA? I don't think he got a body.
I mean, Diz.
Oh, Diz.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Diz, Sick did good and Diz hurt himself.
All right.
So that
we
kind
didn't talk about this. I went real quick. I never heard of this, but this battle had a rematch clause in it.
Oh,
Apparently.
shit.
I watched a couple of these interviews. There was a rematch clause.
I didn't see interviews about it. I think he
Oh
tweeted it.
man, yeah.
So he got to battle him on GTX or.
So now the pressure's on Sick to follow through with that.
Is he
I
serious
guess?
about that? Was it jokes? It was serious?
I'm sure it wasn't on paper, but I'm sure they had a gentleman's agreement or whatever. So we'll see. He's got to run it back on GTX or King of the Dot. If you're Sick, do you want to do that?
Probably do it. If he's getting
It's another battle with disaster,
Yeah. Would that change anything? I feel like
I don't think drastically. No.
Not drastically, but I think there is levels. I think the reason I like I've been saying this for every league too, so there's not no shaded shot. Shout out to RB Max. I'm like, I love bigs. I love this shit.
Yeah.
Believe Hall. I'm giving him so much praise. Salute. I think it's difficult on a bigger stage.
Right.
That means you got to account for what you're saying. You got to account for how the crowd's going to perceive what you're saying. You got to know when to stop, when to go. You got to structure shit differently for a crowd, for a big stage. If it's a smaller room, you can get some shit off.
Yeah,
Get some
there's almost a blueprint for the big stage that you hate to say it, that you need to follow. I mean, you can put your own little tweaks on it, but look what happened when Diz didn't follow the blueprint, kind of, you know? It can backfire. It can backfire. I'm not saying to not try new things and be unorthodox, you know, but it can backfire on you on that big stage, so.
You gotta get to a point where listening to every word you're saying. Make it make sense and get to it. You could do
There's a way to tell a story, you know?
And it has a thing about it too, like when you want to tell a story, don't talk. This goes for anybody too. If you're talking, No. We're here to watch you rap. Flow into it.
Yeah.
I said this before, I think years ago. I said, listen, a real dancer doesn't walk to his transition. He dances to the transition.
Right.
If we see you walking, like, why are you walking, bro? Yo, you a dancer, right? Dance to that next spot. And then do what you gotta do. Just saying, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
Forget the politics. I want to see Twork and Shine in a full battle. Next. Y'all see what's going on. We gotta play this. Y'all see what's going on, man. That's not gonna happen.
They know it's not gonna happen right now.
I mean,
not in the near future, at least.
Hey, listen.
Not if you saw that K-Shine interview.
Oh, yeah.
It ain't happening.
I would love for this to happen. I would love to do champions off the air.
Yeah.
I talked to Smack. I have not talked to K-Shine, but we can set something up. Nobody see it. Y'all have a conversation. I think the most important part is communication, and communication in person. People have egos, people have prides, and when you say this, you say that, you can't really meet in the middle.
Yeah, but like I have no side and I have no inside info or, you know, really any need to speak on it, but just in general, aside from that situation, when you have a problem, a text message isn't going to fix it. You know what I mean? A text message ain't going to fix it.
A text message don't even show tone. You kind of like, why are you texting caps?
Yeah, even like a 5-minute phone call, if it gets heated, you can just bang the line. You know what I mean? Like you said, you got to be in person to try and fix something when it gets to that point. You know, when you feel like it's irreconcilable. So
yeah. All right, the champion shop ref again. Ref is the guy that helps me out or pretty much designs the front cover. So I'm gonna hit up Ref. He should listen. I think he works with Fons, so the cover should be out pretty fast.
Shout out Ref.
Because Fons is on the cover. Fons is on the cover. You know what I'm saying?
And he deserves to be. You know, he had a great performance. One of the performances of the night for sure.
When will we be speaking on that Chrome trailer? Probably next week, I think. Because I'm gonna get the whole team.
They just dropped that today, right?
Yeah.